Hello everyone, Nats with you. We have a special guest today, Buster, and we're gonna cook some hot takes. We're gonna speak about all of the teams that qualified to VCT Masters London.
I'm ready. I'm ready to make the best tier list ever in the history of tier lists.
Two best IGLs is speaking about the
yeah,
best tier list. Okay. That's a great start.
If so we combine both of us together, it would be unstoppable.
Okay, yeah. So we need to be very smart.
Yes.
So let's start with the Paperex.
Yeah.
I think this is the most obvious. I think this is their time to win another trophy, right?
I believe. Put them in top 3. I was going to say top 12, but I thought not to.
What is your opinion about them? Because they had a rough start at the stage 1.
I think the meta suits them now, with Neon kind of going slightly less out of action, and they weren't really running it anyway. They were more on the Jet height, putting something on his comfort roles, with Forsaken sometimes filling in the Neon. But other than that, they're looking pretty juicy. Individually, all on form as well, like Jing and stuff, they're all looking great.
Yeah, I agree. I think especially now with the changes to London, I think they have a very good opportunity to
你自己看啊，他俩也说1D争冠啊。你总觉得我骗你
just roll everyone there. Let's move to the NRG then. Kiko. I think for them it was very, very hard. The start of the stage 1 and the way they qualified also.
I want to go top 9.
I would say so also. I don't think they're going to do very well also here. I think they did a very good run in playoffs. I don't think they even lost the map to qualify, but I also think that it's not the best meta for them right now. And the way
exactly. Their roles are all over the place. They go Kiko and Jet sometimes, and then on other roles. I just think, I think they have what it takes to go further than that. But I want to put them top 9 just because I'm still hurt.
Have you seen that Kiko was playing a duelist and Mado was playing a harbor? I think it was Breeze.
On Breeze, yes. They were cooking over there.
Okay, footballist.
This one's top 12 for me.
Yeah. Even though they had a very good,
咱们说XRG 出现吗
amazing group stage, I think now they're slowing down more and more. And I think UTJ was also carrying a lot with the clutches he was doing on the matches. So I think.
I also think the way they play is too inconsistent. So they could go top 3, they could win the whole event, but it really depends on how consistent they can be, and the way that they play this, the high risks, the grouping up, and that style. I don't think it's enough to get them through all sorts of different styles of regions and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, Chichu.
Oh yeah, your favorite. He's his number 1. They're actually Kongkong's on really nice form right now, from what I've seen.
If they just show a good individual level, they might do very well also this tournament.
Yeah, I think they can. I think they can do it. I feel like China is kind of like EMEA, where they have a hot stage and then a not so hot stage, and I think the Santiago wasn't so hot, and I just think they've got a little bit of
自己看
fire under their belly, and historically they're the team that always makes it to somewhere and puts up big numbers, so they're the ones I'm believing in. Top 6, top 3 for me, for them. But
let's keep them top 3 for now.
Yeah, okay.
Let's keep them top 3.
自己看
That we'll see. You will start with this. Timothy Hromov, exactly. Vitality.
I'm really not sure how far they'll go. I think they're top 9 for me, because I'm looking at the EMEA teams. I think Heretics is the one that's can push it. Maybe I'm down for top 6 for them, because they should be putting up numbers. They're a good bunch of team.
If we're rating Heretics and Vitality, if we're putting them in the different ones, I think I'll put Vitality 6 and Heretics on 9.
Oh damn!
Because Derke, it's the greatest time for him right now to play the duelist role.
Yeah, sure.
I think they might gonna do well.
没啥户外活动
And they're the only team who is playing double Sentinel also in the world right now. They did Papers to qualify. I think they got destroyed after, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's that typical case where a team is trying so hard to qualify that once they qualify, they can't win the league because they're so happy about qualifying. So I'm top 12, top 9 for them. I don't think they could upset.
I'm quite interested in what you're going to say about XLG and DRG then. Okay, let's keep them top 9 for now. Okay, XLG.
XLG are a funny team, bro.
到时候吃饭我到时候问一下大 B 吧，大 B 如果觉得无所谓的话，到时候如果环境合适我播一下，好吧，那个跟大 B 吃饭的话。
Bro, they're a team that they go to these events with a dominant regional performance, but when it comes to playing on international stages, they all just play so differently, get a bit nervous.
对，4号和 boss， 因为 bosser 跟我说他女朋友到时候也来，你知道吧？可能直播不太合适，不过不照他女朋友应该也没事儿。 到时候我看一下，好吧？我休是肯定要休的，你知道吧？我已经熬很久的夜了。然后你看，我今天去看下病，6号咱就比赛了呀，晚上。我白天肯定要拍当天的预测视频，5号我就得出评级。5号出评级的话，那我肯定不能5号拍呀，我5号一天拍不完。4号要我出门，我其实今天睡完觉起来溜溜福袋，看看病。2、3号应该就是准备视频了，把评级和预测的准备的差不多。然后4号吃个饭，5号基本上就准备了。
Or something.
Yeah,
I remember
also-
Raga
Also-
always says like there's a meme in China that Raga says like who's the best duelist? Do you think you're the best duelist? He goes no. I think I'm the worst duelist. But there is someone I do believe in his daddy way, happy way. I want to believe in them a little bit more. I want them to get out of groups. So that's top 9, right?
So DRG, top 9, yeah.
DRG I want to put below. Not a hater.
Okay, let's keep it here. We can always readjust at the end.
Yeah.
快去大 B 底下问为什么看不起来福？
Leviathan, they were doing very good for the whole stage 1. They also did very good in the grand final against G2. And I don't think that's a team who is also like dependent on Neon a lot, if I'll be honest, the way they play.
Yeah, it looks like they're very quite set structure. It's a very owner typical thing. And then you just get a bunch of young kids that can shoot. I think with Neon, his chamber is different gravy and Spike as well with his duelist entering. Satter as well with his second duelist on Phoenix. They should change their fracture comp because it's garbage, and then they're looking actually quite juicy after that. But I believe that they can bring it back. The game versus G2 is actually hella close, that final.
Yeah, it was
这次伦敦我们要扬眉吐气。
it was a very long game. I think it's between top 3, top 6, if I'll be honest.
I go top 6 because it's some of their first international. So what people don't know is that international is like if you can survive the hotel. If you can survive the hotel, you can win an event. And a lot of these players, when they come to a country for the first time, they're going to be in this hotel room majority of the time or in a boot camp area, and it's going to be very draining and it's a lot of time. Do DRG first because I think DRG is top 12. I think their recent form isn't amazing. Hairy dicks.
So,
I think
yeah.
I'd put them top 6 as well.
I still think they should be around top 9. And I think I would just move one of these teams.
So who would you move down to 12?
Actually,
I think
maybe-
Global have had their run.
But if we do that, now it goes very crazy.
Yeah, because I think Full Sense is better than Global, right?
I think Global Esports and XLG is both teams that is a lot depending on individuals' performance.
Yes.
Like XLG is a lot like if the players will do
和直播间的一个大哥叫 Boster， 不是大 B。
well and Rarga will feel comfortable, and Global Esports, they do cook a lot of comps, and but it's still a lot on individual performance. I think one of them will need to move to top 12 because it's both
Yeah.
very too much risk involved.
So which one we choosing? I think let's do Global. I think Global have too many cheesy comps. That is like it's hard to be
Okay.
super consistent
Hector.
on it.
Hector, it's Buster said that, okay? I would never you top 1. But I agree that one of them, it's a lot on the individual performance, if I'll be honest.
Yeah, this is like crazy because any of these teams can be top 12, but they can also go to like top 9, top 6
someone.
kind of thing.
Oh my
But
God,
with
you are.
Heretics, so we're
my
saying
God.
top 6 because I think I agree with top 6.
I think so. I think Heretics are a team that it really depends on how Koshmaris does with the meta.
Now to Full Sense. If I would be honest, I think I would move Vitality top 9 and I would put Full Sense top 6.
Go for it then. Go for it.
Do you agree with that?
Honestly, I think they're quite even. When it comes to that
Yeah.
game, it's going to be a fiesta. And I think maybe how do Vitality pair against like chaos teams? I think they might struggle more against like the chaotic style of teams. APAC in general is chaotic, and I think to try and call against it is difficult sometimes.
Yeah, okay. So
And I think that
G2 is...
yeah, that's safe.
So let's readjust everyone in the order then, how we think it's going to end up.
I think it's looking all right. I think there are options. Yeah, I think it's looking all right. I was trying to think like NRG Vitality are very loose in my opinion. They could go up one. They could swap with Heretics. They could swap with Full Sense. They could potentially swap with Leviathan, but it really depends how Leviathan perform on the international stage. NRG, I think, could also go up as well. It's so difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this tournament is like... I think it's very hard because there is only few teams that have a system that works for them for a long term already, right? It's like PaperX who plays their game, G2 that plays their play style no matter what, and the rest of the teams, a lot of them is still like fresh. I think this tournament might be the most unpredictable one, and all of that can just turn around. Like
It's all about form.
yeah, exactly. But I think top 3 shouldn't change. The rest of the teams should change, but I think this will be the most consistent teams throughout the tournament.
I'm down for another EDG run. Maybe not like a full win from them, but a good run of finals and semi-finals. I mean, I don't even mind if they win, to be fair, but I think it'll be kind of cool them winning again. But I'd like them to be a bit closer, like get a second place and then come to champs and have another good chance instead of just appearing, winning, disappearing, appearing, winning.
I think they can do that this time.
But the one team I want to win is probably G2 because I feel like they've never won that international. And I think they've been close and stuff, and they've had some hard times, and they've persevered. And I think they're the team in my eyes that deserve it, even though that's not really a thing in esports, deserving a win.
I think they're doing pretty well and consistent for so long already. I think they won 4th time in a row, right? The NA League. It should be their time. Yeah, I think we are done, honestly. Thank you so much, Jake, for coming. Thank you for having us. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Yes, let's go.
Hello, everyone. Nuts with you.
差不多。这次我们确实不是路边啊，这你放心。路边是不可能路边的。不过大 B 说的也有道理啊。如果我们伦敦夺冠的话，那我们上海怎么办？其实大 B 说的也有道理。大 B 的意思就是，如果我们伦敦夺冠了呢，肯定要版本也好或者怎么也好，肯定要变。变的话，可能跟 EDG 关系就不大。EDG 关系不大的话，上海我们就炸。所以他说拿个亚军啊，进个决赛、半决赛的，对不对？显得我们 CN 赛区很有实力，这样的话也不会被白本针对，然后到时候上海来大杀四方，怎么都行，是吧？背靠背2连冠，你不知道这个有多难，知道吧？不然的话也不能这么久，1年都没有大师赛和冠军赛同时夺冠的队伍。要变很大的，要出新图、出新英雄，还要变版本，而且夺冠，你自己看力往夺冠的队伍，哪个不是被针对到就是直接消失啊？神罗斯直接滚，到现在没缓过来。首尔虽然有成绩，但你很明显当时，对不对？有力的竞争者，他虽然进了前4，但是他一眼就是夺不了冠的那种。包括金季、EDG、T1、PR-NRG、农蟹，每个夺完冠之后的队伍都他妈的要难受好久，你知道吗？农蟹直接没了，很夸张的。主要是上海是我们家门口啊，他妈家门口，他妈肯定，你这么想啊，家门口，而且还是冠军赛，肯定是我们自己夺冠更屌啊，对不对？多爽啊！咱们花那么多钱办的最顶级的冠军赛，家门口，然后把冠军留在 CN 赛区，